I was an Air Force mechanic stationed at a remote airfield in Alaska back in 2012. The place was a relic from the Cold War era, full of old hangars that creaked in the wind like they were alive. New guys like me got hit with the tall tales right away. Stuff about pilots who vanished mid-flight or shadows that moved on their own during blizzards. But the one that stuck with me was about an engineer who supposedly got crushed under a faulty jet engine during a rushed repair job decades ago. They said his spirit lingered, tinkering with tools when no one was around. One stormy night, I pulled the graveyard shift alone because my buddy called in sick. The hangar was massive, echoing with the howl of wind outside. I'd been there plenty of times during the day, but at night it felt different, like the cold seeped into your bones and stayed. I was checking fuel lines on an F-18 when the power flickered. No big deal, happens in bad weather. But then I heard it, a faint whispering, like someone muttering instructions under their breath. I figured it was the radio static from the control tower, so I ignored it and kept working. As I tightened a bolt, the whispers grew clearer, words like loosen and release. My wrench slipped, and I cursed, thinking I was just tired. But the temperature dropped sharply, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw a toolbox lid slam shut on its own. Heart pounding, I grabbed my flashlight and scanned the shadows. Nothing. Then the whispers turned urgent, repeating, "Evacuate now." I bolted for the door, but it jammed. Panic set in as the jet's canopy creaked open slowly, like invisible hands were at work. Finally, the door gave way and I stumbled into the snow. Behind me, I heard a massive groan, the sound of metal twisting. The next morning, they found the F-18's engine mount had collapsed, right where I'd been standing. The chief mechanic pulled me aside and said, "I've heard that whisper before, saved my ass once too." I never worked alone in that hangar again, and to this day I wonder if that old engineer was trying to warn me or finish what started him.